Hey guys, make sure you stand till the end. One common mistake people make when replacing fuses relays that can cost you thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair guys. Thank you guys for watching and subscribing to the channel. Today will be super helpful video to any week having a Mercedes E-Class, that generation that you see right here from year 2010 to year 2016. If you guys have a problem where the air conditioner does not work, stay with us, we'll explain what can easily cause that. We'll mention at least 10 things and some of those could be super easy fix, and it could be even something else, not even the air conditioner, that prevents your air conditioner from working correctly. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. It could be something completely different. We'll talk where you can buy cheap parts, tools, fuses, relays at a good price, quick shipping, that way you do not waste money and time, why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. All that guys will be covered absolutely free for your convenience. Make sure to stay until the end. So before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us guys. Now, if you have a Mercedes E-Class, that generation from year 2010 to year 2016-17 guys, this is the W212 guys. We're going to have a video for every single fuse relay on that car, why things do not work, why we're making this one, because we're trying to save you time and money guys. Let's say you're down the road in the middle of nowhere, your car does not start, you need to find where your engine starter fuse relay is located guys, where you can find fuel injection system fuses, fuel pump fuses. All you have to do, come to the channel, watch that video, 1-2 minutes, you're back on the road guys. In addition, we'll share where you can buy cheap parts and tools, that way you do not waste your money and time. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make guys at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We take them completely apart, we show you how to fix mechanical, electrical, engine work guys, body work, a little bit of everything. And we have more than 12,000 free repair videos on our channels that can save you thousands of dollars guys in free repair videos. Check it out if you need help with that. So let's go ahead and start on it now. So air conditioner guys, if it doesn't work, what you need to check, we will demonstrate on that generation Mercedes E-Class right here. This is the same generation, this is the model before the facelift, this is the model after the facelift, but it should work on both. You have multiple fuse boxes, but first we need to check 2 AC fuses. Open the hood on your Mercedes E-Class. Once you do that, on the driver's side in front of the windshield you have that cover, pull it out, and behind it you have a fuse box with a layout that will look like this one here. Before we guys continue, let's explain quickly why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. So it is super important guys to always test fuses and relays, and something else as well, common mistakes people make. Sometimes you may think that a fuse is good, or you cannot actually see if the fuse is clearly burned, and in that case guys you may put the fuse back together and you may end up spending money and time on parts you don't need, and all we had to do is just test the fuse. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below how to test the fuse. It takes only a few seconds to find out for sure if it's good or bad. The same thing for relays guys, okay? Some of those could be really expensive on cars, so we'll put a link in the description of the video below how you can test relays. And for some certain fuses guys, it's important to disconnect the car battery when removing them, otherwise you can burn the electronics. And for instance, working on airbags, fuses or anything like that, you need to wait at least 1 hour after disconnecting the car battery. And if you're not qualified and certified to work on airbag system, I will never recommend to do that guys. But when disconnecting the car battery guys, okay, common mistake people make, it's important to know which battery terminal you reconnect first. If you do it the wrong way, you can burn electronics modules. How we know about that? We burn before the traction control module on BMW that cost us $2,000 guys. So we'll put a link in the description of the video below which battery terminal to disconnect first. Check it out for your convenience. So guys, here which fuses we need to check, by the way. Okay, 2 fuses. We need to come in that section right here if we zoom in. Oh, by the way, if you need to buy any fuses, relays, parts, tools for Mercedes or any car at a good price, quick shipping guys, we'll put a link in the description of the video below for your convenience. Check it out, you can save quite a bit of money. Here the fuse numbers will be printed on the right side of the fuses. You need to check fuse number 12 and fuse number 16 right here. Now, you do not have a relay for the AC compressor, but guys, okay, now let's explain what can cause your air conditioner not to work. Multiple things guys. Now, air conditioner, you gotta make sure that your belt is working, right? If you have broken serpentine belt, the air conditioner will not work, so check the belt. Number 2, Check the level of the Freon. The most common thing for air conditioner not to work is being low on Freon or having a leak. Connect one of the charging kits, and if you want to see where you can buy one, we'll put the link in the description of the video below, and check the gauge. If it's in specs, you don't need to worry about leaks, you don't have a leak. If it's empty, you have a leak somewhere, or if it's really low. And that could be leaking hose, condenser, that's practically the AC radiator, and AC compressor are one of the most common ones we see at the garage. Now, other things, if you don't have a leak, what can prevent it to work? It could be bad AC pressure switch. This is the device on the high pressure AC line that detects how much pressure you have in the system and if it's safe to turn the system on. Another thing, it could be, guys, bad AC clutch. We have videos on our channel how to test and how to replace AC clutch on a car. It's not very complicated and expensive, because most of the times the compressor will be good, but it could be a bad AC compressor as well. And if you want to see how to rebuild one, we have the video on the channel as well. Another thing, it could be, guys, on the AC compressor we have one solenoid that is known as pressure solenoid. Practically it changes the duty cycle of the AC compressor. That's for fuel economy. And if that pressure solenoid is not working correctly, the AC will not work. Other things that you need to consider, if you replaced AC components, switches, compressors, if you had a fault in the system, you have to reset the codes, clear the codes in order for the system to work correctly, otherwise it will not work, guys. You need to clear the codes. And another thing, radiator fan. If the radiator fan does not work, guys, your AC will not work. Why? Because the engine computer will deactivate the AC compressor. That way the car will have a lower chance of overheating, because the air conditioner produces heat in the front next to the radiator, so the car will overheat. So it will turn the AC off if the radiator fan doesn't work. That could be because of a bad fan clutch, a bad fan relay, bad fan fuse. If you want to see radiator fan fuses and relays, we have the video on our channel for Mercedes W212. Now, other things, guys, your AC may work perfectly fine, but if you have blind door actuator that's stuck in hot position, this is that little device, little motor behind the dash that switches from hot to cold. Often they will fail, and if on higher mileage vehicle, and if you start hearing like a noise clicking behind the dash, skipping noise, okay, that could be the gear being cracked or worn out. The blind door actuator may be stuck in hot position, and even though the AC works correctly, you will get hot air from the heater. So you gotta make sure, okay, that you don't have a blind door actuator. We have videos on our channel how to replace and how to test one as well. Hopefully the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching, see you next time.